Hey everyone, it's the Ninja here. I started doing a playthrough and recording it of Resident Evil 4 Remake. Well, unfortunately I had, in the software that I used to record, the audio plugged into the wrong part for the gameplay. So, gonna have to start it from the beginning. Fresh save. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be playing professional mode, and it's going to be a no merchant and pistol and knife only challenge. And let me just tell you, from the little bit that I've done so far, before recording cut out, oh my goodness, was it awful. So, starting from scratch, here we go again. Main story, new game, professional. And then we're just gonna save over the slot that I originally made. But stuff like this, we're gonna be skipping all the cutscenes just for the sake of time.
September 30th.
We're not really here for the story, we're here for the gameplay. And here's the thing, from what I noticed, like, the village portion of the game, like, that's the end of the prologue, and I was struggling profusely to get to that point. So we're just gonna see how this goes this time. Barbed wire. So what I really enjoy about the remake is that it takes that like luster of the original, that gritty, scary survival horror, and it just like puts it on a whole another level. Like I said, I've been playing Resident Evil since probably the early 2000s when I was like 10, 11, and like I started out on this game, like Resident Evil 4, the original, and it is just like the best game in the series if you ask me, and they got the sales to prove it. But so I've been kind of going back through. I've played Resident Evil 2's remake so far, and I beat the Leon and Claire story. I haven't done the B story yet for both of them, but that went rather smoothly because I had actually played it previously on PS4 a good while ago. And then I might do a hardcore mode challenge run on that one, and then once I do that, I've already started playing 3 a little bit. Just haven't got very far into it. Judgment is nigh. So basically, I'm trying to play all the mainline Resident Evil games, leading all the way up to 9. And I already have it pre-ordered. I'm very excited. From what I understand, new character, but there's also going to be my main man Leon here.
This is not good.
So, I played 4, or not 4. So yeah, I played 2, I'm working on 3, I've already beaten this one, which is 4, once already, just on standard difficulty, just to get a feel for it, and then 5 and 6 I did co-op with a good buddy of mine. So after I finish 3, I'm in my own time, not like on here recording. But once I beat 3, then I'm moving on to 7, and then on to 8, which I haven't played yet. I know it's been out for a while, but I just haven't gotten to that point yet. I kind of fell off with gaming for a while. Well, maybe not gaming so much, but with the Resident Evil series I fell off. Skip the cutscenes.
What was that?
Oh no, he's dead. Is dead the correct term to use? Because I mean, I know with things I see on TikTok they use the term unalive. I know there's 2 more baddies up here, but I believe I can just ignore their existence. And I think I have to go out the door to the right. And up the stairs. Oh, did not know that was there. Well, I was kind of scared last time I came through here running like a madman trying to get away. You know, in hindsight, I should have probably done a playthrough and tried to find all of the little statue guys and broke them, because then that gets you the unbreakable knife. But I don't know if that counts towards the trifecta that we're trying to go for. Is it trifecta? Professional? No merchant knife? Yeah, I guess that is a trifecta. Yeah, that's 3. So we're gonna just try and hide and kill as many, or kill as few enemies as possible. Now we are not going for the quad, which is like S+ rank, because I am not that good. If maybe I'll show some of the gameplay from the last run through that I was doing, where I just died and died and died and died in the village, and I'm probably still gonna die and die and die in the village. So we're gonna pop a quick save here. We're gonna do it over top of this one. Yeah, because there's no way I want to try to do S, because I believe S+ is 15 saves or less, and you have to beat it within so many hours. And I'm going to be spending more time dead on the ground than anything else, so there goes that. Hey everybody, it's the Ninja, voicing over the video. I talked a lot at the beginning of this. I think my plan going on in the future is just going to be doing voiceover, so I don't have to focus so much on talking, and I can just replay the video and talk then. But here you see me cheesing the enemy a little bit by going underneath where they can't get to. So, this is one of my favorite games, especially out of the remake. I kind of wish back in the house that I got that locked box. You know what, my aim is not getting any better. And I know for a fact there's at least one more guy in a building down here, just because I did not get very far before having to restart the playthrough. And I forgot about that. Luckily, I don't think it takes any health away.
Damn it.
I am digging the Kydex holster though that Leon's got on his leg.
¡Detrás de ti!
Oh, dang. Okay, I handled him a lot quicker than I did the other ones. Can't even use that, so I think we can store it at the save point. But since, like I said, we're not going for S plus rank, it's not gonna hurt us to run back here real quick and save scum a little bit. Oh, we killed those 3 guys. Don't want to have to fight them again. And then just so that we don't accidentally use it, oh. I guess I can't store it. It's crazy that this is like the prologue and it's just being such a pain in the butt. Man, I made myself way too big on the screen. I'm glad I altered that later. I did realize that if you come down this way, should be able to. There it is. Don't have a key. Oh, I don't think my knife is broken. I hope it's not. Okay, good. It's still got a little bit of health. I wonder if you can actually stealth through this entire area. That would be cool to see. As far as I can tell, you can't because you have to aggro the enemies in order for the cutscene to hit. But I mean, if you were able... I mean, I guess you can't just because of the fact that all those guys are surrounding that fire pit. Yeah, it's like I did watch a speedrunner do something to get through professional mode with ease, but you have to use the stun grenade, and we can't use that because then that would avoid our run. So we just gotta be a little sneaky here. Don't jump through that window because it will aggro everybody. Make sure little Miss Petunia over here ain't walking around because she likes to sneak that corner. And then the one guy that I did watch on YouTube, he I forget his name, otherwise I'd drop it in there to give him a little recognition. If you throw a grenade through that window, it will break the thing, so you don't have to have her crawl up through. If you guys are wondering, that one who's coming across is the one I call Petunia. That way next. She likes to go in between the buildings. Sneak in here. powder. I know there's another box over here. Alright, so we're off to a fairly decent start with the amount of ammo we got.
Man, my chair is squeaky. Alright, I can't remember if I get this in the first try or not.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't think she comes back around through.
And look, it's Miss Petunia.
Oh, you good though? Because we can get a second kill.
Oh, poor Miss Petunia.
I don't know, are you able to sneak through this entire section? That would be pretty cool. Unfortunately, I think not. Can I make some more? No. I think, yeah, there's a guy standing right there. So, I mean, what is it? How many kills is it you need to get past here? Oh, geez, 2 out of 15. So we got 13 more to kill if we want to get through here with ease. Or we have to wait out the timer, and I don't know how long the timer is. I guess I could Google that real quick. Okay, so it has to last 4 to 5 minutes, it seems. And that's from start of encounter, I believe. Is there no way to sneak up on this guy without getting noticed? What about Wilbur? Oh god, where's he going? So I think we're allowed to. I guess I'm just going for it.
Here we go.
Oh wow, I was talking, I didn't realize that I was on mute. Okay.
Come on.
So this is when we run like heck.
So I know it says we can't use the eggs, but I think it means we can't use them as throwable.
Give me a break already.
But I think it doesn't mean we can't use them as a resource to eat. heck is there such a pause in between?
I really need to work on my end. I'm panicking way too much because I'm trying to focus on talking while I play. And that was a close one. Physically playing the biggest game of people there.
Ate up some time with that. Oh geez, that spawns him early. Okay, going through that door spawns the chainsaw early. Okay.
It's a lucky day.
That will stop him. When we're already inside. I'll look at that shotgun over there for crowd control while I get stuck with just a pistol the entire game. I'm pretty sure it can be a handful of different pistols, but we're just going to use the starting pistol through the entire run. And hopefully there's just enough ammo drops to get us through.
You got this.
I go up here.
Hopefully we'll get this first try, because, I mean, my god.
Go up here knowing that I'm gonna fall.
Oh! He's right on my heels.
It's crazy how many eggs the chickens drop. Ooh, clicked right through that shovel.
You gotta be kidding me!
There's nothing really going on here, just run until you can't run no more.
Is it bingo time yet?
In the previous playthrough when I first tried and I didn't have any audio, I ended up shooting an axe out of the air of one of the guys throwing it, and I thought that was pretty badass.
Oh man.
Huh?
I actually managed to do it? Oh man. I thought there was going to be a compilation of death after death. All that prep work I think really helped out.
Tenemos que servir. Al Lord Sattler Todopoderoso.
I mean, I'd skip the cutscene, but I want to hear him say bingo. In hindsight, I really should have just skipped the cutscene, cut back on all this time that I'm wasting. 25 minutes in, and there's 57 minutes and 34 seconds to this video. But hopefully, come episode 2, I'll have it down pat wherever it's a nice, good transition. There will be no talking up here in the corner.
Bingo.
There will be
no
watching. And that ends the prologue.
Roost to Condor 1. I've identified a route to the lake. Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it.
Windmill. Copy that.
And be careful. Roost out.
Yeah, it's funny. I just finished listening to Animal Farm, and the fact that she said something about windmill just reminds me of the fact that they were in such a rush to build a windmill, and then they made it too narrow and it fell down, then they built it too wide, and then the humans attacked again. That's a very strange book. And the fact that they're turning it into a movie that's more G-rated and geared towards younger audiences, it's astounding, because like that's just supposed to be showing people why communism is bad. Time to pop the save real quick. Also, side note, the fact that the slide stays locked to the rear whenever the magazine is empty is a pretty cool touch that they put into the game for realism. Yeah, I don't think that actually did that in the original. I looked very tempting to just grab that shotgun and go crazy with it. Now this section, this is where we spend the vast majority of the video. And it really annoys me because by the time we get to the end, I think I got a pattern down, but it's just got to wait till the next video for me to be able to see if I got that route plotted out as good as I think I do. And this is me realizing that I don't have a knife anymore. But I think this just adds weight. Casually just walk away from him like that, and I'm not going to go out of my way. I mean, treasure is virtually worthless in this playthrough because I'm not going to be able to give anything to the merchant. Yeah. I can combine that. Yeah. Cannot have to bring red grip, I guess. So it's almost like, what's the point of collecting it? Same thing with money. I guess we can pick up the merchant request, we just can't do it, well, turn them in. And I'm not going to waste the ammo on doing it, because why? No, I can't answer your reason why. Because we're not using the merchant, so there's no point. And it took me a few tries to realize that I should just leave that bomb attached.
Gotta fix everything myself.
Because then I can just use that as I fall back and they can lure themselves into it. Now, on one of the retries that I did, I don't know how it happened, but one of the enemies, she saw me through the window. Every other time, back to the window. Yeah, I should probably shoot them in the legs and stuff. Oh no.
God damn.
Yeah, this is where I kind of just panicked and tried to run mine. And there's the first death.
Okay. I forgot a bit, big guy.
Don't know why I keep grabbing that. Still haven't realized I can use that to my advantage. But hey, I found a yellow herb this time. I'm pretty sure I didn't find that last time. And my dumbass not realizing that it was the very bottom one that I could have mixed it with.
Do that real quick because I will increase my health. I don't need those, which are just going to take up space in the inventory.
Gotta fix everything myself.
And just grab all the loot I can find.
Maybe I shouldn't have cut that. Maybe I should have crawled under it and used it to my advantage to make those guys run into it.
God damn. Shit.
Oh shoot, wrong button.
I thought I edited this part out, but I guess I didn't. I could have swore I just skipped straight to where he dies. And there it goes. Second death on this. Third death, just out of nowhere, because the fish catches me. And then I finally discovered this little door. I completely forgot about it. Now, I don't know if I had a knife, if I'd be able to use the knife to break that lock off without, you know, being heard. So I'm just gotta take the L, start the aggression, excuse me, and then, you know, hope to make it.
God damn.
Now this is where I start to realize, okay, I think I got this run down. It's just a matter of getting it to work. So first time getting the gate open. That's good, that's good. Okay. Looking good, looking good.
I didn't know that would do that.
Forgot where I was in the tower, got a little scared, made a noise.
Okay, we're getting out of this.
I like how he did that little sidestep just because I ducked. So we get across the bridge, and then this is where I kind of, okay,
Alright. Got past that. I thought I was good a bunch more times than that.
I get confused on where I'm supposed to go. I think I'm supposed to go through that door, and I keep trying to push it, but it doesn't let up. Here comes the brute. And there is my life.
No!
And if you notice, I got smaller in the corner. Oh, and there is my life again, because I tried again, I didn't get as far. And look at that, I made myself smaller in the corner because I was tired of taking up the entire screen on the playback. Alright, so I think this is where I decide. Yeah. So I decided to go back and see if I missed any loot on the port in the village, which I did miss a decent bit of loot. And so it does help out in the long run, even though I kind of spent a little too much time trying to go back through buildings I already knew I cleared.
Maybe hopefully going back through here, I can find a knife, and then we can quietly punch that lock open.
Keep messing with the
Maybe.
Right. Yep. So it was nice finding that extra ammo, and then I just go and kind of waste a good bit of ammo just trying to kill this guy. Especially every time I miss a shot, I feel so annoyed. Because it's like, come on, you know better than this. Little doghouse. That's cool. Like I said, don't know why I spent all this time going back through what I already did. Just kind of hoping that I find something. And I really wish I could grab that along with that. I don't know why I picked that up. In fact, I picked up several hand grenades. So just to make sure that everybody knows I'm still doing the run that way, I think when I start the next episode I may discard all that just so I don't accidentally use it. Ooh, something I actually didn't get. But it's only money, and money I can't use. Okay, I had to take a break there. I'm still in the same room that I was. Just in the back room. And another hand grenade. So yeah, I don't know why I picked it up. It was a waste of my time to do that. And waste of inventory space. Because, you know, I need to fill that entire inventory with, like, heals and, ammo.
Got so far that time too. Still died.
Oh, believe me, trust me, you get even further and still die. I wonder how hard the Delago fight will be on professional. I'm assuming this being like the areas are supposed to be easy. And me having a hard time just goes to show you how tough this is going to be. Like, I don't even know how I'm going to do once I hit the island or the castle or any of that. But here I go, not shamelessly save scumming because I do not care. And of course, someone yelling in the background. And me making sure that it's on mute. Alright, so I think this is the part where I get the furthest I get. Maybe before another death montage. But I do know on one of these runs through, I think I already died from it. But that dude randomly turned around and saw me. Like, it started the encounter way sooner than I had hoped. Honestly, I think I already know my strategies for the next time when I pick up where I left off. We're gonna sneak all the way through, get up all the ammo, break all the crates, get the ammo, get the healing items, and then we're gonna go run back to the save. We're gonna do that. Just so that we don't have to do as much looting every single time we die. Well, this is the part where she aggroes through the window, and it's just ridiculous. Like, how did you see me? So now I panic, and instead of going up the ladder like I should have, I corner myself. I'm pretty sure once the brute comes through, I am done. Like, I am more than done. There's nothing stopping me from getting out of here. Oh, and this is where that guy randomly aggroes on me. And that's just my terrible shooting. I like how they have that little detail that you can have 10+1 in the chamber, so you can have a full mag stacked on top. I have a feeling gunpowder and just ammo in general, like resources are going to be my best thing in this run, because I'm going to be really short on handgun ammo the whole way through.
God damn.
Like, hurry up and grab it, Leon, because I know he moves fast. Again, panic and do an entire circle around the thing rather than just go straight to it. Ooh, I got saved by the cutscene. I would have... No, I do not. It's a good thing I picked up so many eggs. And that works too. I'm glad I didn't go for a no heal realm too. Oh, I gotta get, just gotta get through the door before they can catch up to me. Again, me still thinking I have to get through that door. Actively see that there's a marker on the cart there. Alright, so it's funny, once you get so far back there, it's like you left the area, so he just goes back to his hiding spot. See how tempted I was to use those grenades, and I can't do it. Nothing is scarier than looking down that bridge and see that dude running as fast as he can right at you. I don't even know how I pulled off being able to get past that second swing on him. This is my run that I get the furthest, but it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. guy is such an ammo sponge. Like, take all those shots just to stagger him a little bit. Ooh, I got lucky on that one. So this is probably going to be my strategy on the next run through. Just either cheese the shit out of this guy and kill him quick, or just give me enough time to push the cart out of the way and just run. Because I don't think, if he won't go down that way, I don't think he'll go too far down the other path. Again, me thinking that I have to go through the church. Then realizing I have resources I can craft.
Silly me. Okay. 25 rounds, let's see.
And I missed that. See what I mean? Like, get a couple back shots in on him while he's still thinking he has to go bye-byes. Then, a little bit further down the way, once he gets around the corner, he's like, oh, well, I gotta come over here. He's there. And he came up on me way faster than I ever thought he would have. I'm just glad his health doesn't reset every time he runs away. That would have been bad.
I never thought that was gonna work. Oh my. But now what do I do?
That is just disgusting.
I'm not gonna lie, I cheesed that good bit to try and get that.
Give me a break.
These guys like to sneak up on you real fast from behind. That's why I wasted so much ammo on those guys on that bridge when I should have just kept running. Because once I figure out that you go to the path to the right, you go down through. It's pain. Alright, well, we're at the last minute or so of the video, so, I hope you guys like what I've done so far with these videos. Definitely need to critique some things. Mainly, no commentary while I'm actually playing, and just me doing a voiceover instead. That will make editing a lot easier for me. But this series will continue with a part 2, or well, as many parts as it
this
takes.
is going to be a common theme during this.
Just as many videos as it takes to get through this playthrough. Hopefully it doesn't take forever, because I mean it does take a good bit of time in between to edit, especially when this isn't like a full-time thing I do. This is just something I do in my leisure for fun. And I honestly think if I didn't step on that bear trap, I would have been screwed because of that dynamite. I think I got like a kind of half a frame of maybe invincibility because it got me. I think this is my last death. So I hope you guys enjoyed everything going on, and I'll see you in the next video.